You are working with an Azure Machine Learning model designed to predict product quality based on a training dataset of 50,000 records. A sample of this data is presented in a table with 5 columns. The headers are date, time, mass in kilograms, temperature in Celsius, and quality test. Row 1, 26/2/2021, 15/31/07, 2.108, 62.5, pass. Row 2, 26/2/2021, 15/31/39, 2.099, 62.4, pass. Row 3, 26/2/2021, 02/32/21, 2.098, 66.4, fail. Now, in this case, the question is focusing on the form features involved. In our example, temperature takes on both whole numbers and floating point values. This is important because it indicates a numeric value. In computing, this typically refers to a floating point value. The other feature, date, is also important. It's usually used for time series analysis and involves a complex format, which is often difficult to use with machine learning models. So the correct answer here is A, floating point, because the temperature feature indicates a numeric value and is generally represented as a floating point value, while B is incorrect because the floating point value of temperature is not a floating point number. C is incorrect because choosing a date format correctly would be difficult for a machine learning model. D is incorrect because the features input and output are not interchangeable.
Based on this data, you need to evaluate 3 statements and determine if each is true or false. The statements are: mass in kilograms is a feature, quality test is a label, and temperature in Celsius is a label. Think about the distinction between the input variables that drive a prediction and the target value the model is trying to calculate or classify.
In machine learning, it is critical to distinguish between features and labels. Features are the input variables, or data points, used to train the model and make predictions. The label, conversely, is the target variable, or the specific outcome that the model is trying to predict or classify. Understanding this distinction is fundamental when preparing your dataset for training, as it defines exactly what the model looks at and what result it provides.
I believe the correct answer is that the first 2 statements are true, while the third is false. Mass and temperature are input measurements, helping the model decide the outcome, so they are both features. The quality test column is the outcome being predicted, making it the label. Therefore, identifying temperature as a label is incorrect. For your exams, always identify the target first, as everything else in your dataset is typically a feature used to inform that prediction.